Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here. We're going to be building this Tudor house in this episode, 20-minute episode, and I've got Gus here to help me, and I've got Phil's the bomb, and I'm going to give them some chest plates, little iron helmets like that to wear as well. There they go. We're all set to build. Love it, love it, love it. Love building houses in Minecraft. This is where we got to last time, and there was a wee mistake in the last episode I needed to fix. That's it, fixed. Pretty much fixed, I think. These guys kind of know what they're doing. They're going to be helping out today. I got kind of this far in the last episode, but what I want to do is a little bit of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I've calculated that is the perfect spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is kind of the size of this wing to the house. It's going to be the kitchen. Sorry, I was spamming like a spammer. I don't know. Anyway, and this is going to come here along like this. And so yeah, we're going to build bits of this house just like this. These guys are doing pretty well. We're going to carry on with this gable end here. So let's crack on. I want to check this is the right size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 15. Too high, too high, too high. I had a suspicion. A suspicion, I tell you, that it was too high. That needs to go there, needs to go there, needs to go there. If you want to build in this Tudor building style, then you can. You can. And there are tutorials on my channel. 2 brand new tutorials in the last couple of weeks. And you can actually build exactly like this by following along my designs, and it's actually a lot easier than you might think. / move 1 up. Basically, it's this gable end. Once you learn that bit there's pretty easy. All we've got to do is put some windows in at some point. You've got to learn these windows, and they're pretty easy. And you've got to learn this fancy bit as well. So this fancy bit does take a bit of learning. So we've done 2 of them. We're going to have the main door in the middle. Anyway, I want to crack on and do this bit right here. This bit's going to come along here like this. Like that. And it's actually going to curve around this bit here. And I'm actually going to move all this out 1. / move 1. Like that. And then this is going to come up. So we've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes for this episode. It was 15 minutes, but I felt that was a little too short. 15 minutes didn't really get enough done in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna have another window here, the attic window. I'm gonna put this wool here, same as this window down here. Gets a little smidgen of wool under it. These tabs come along. This is a let's build, by the way, so don't expect people to follow it. It's also my favorite house that I've ever built. So these guys are doing well. They are helping out with the old roof. Let me just help them a little bit. We need to make sure that this goes right here, like that, for the roof. So they're going to need to make a little change maybe. I don't want them to make any mistakes. Boom, boom, boom. And that bit needs to get changed as well. And then that roof just comes along there like that. So hopefully they have figured that out. There we go. Pretty cool. So they are busy. They're doing the right thing. So I'm content. I'm confident they're going to get it right. So we're going to come up here with another little teeny tiny attic window. Hopefully I've got this right. I hope I haven't made another mistake. Kind of looks okay just now. I think it's okay. It doesn't look okay though. There could be a small problem here. Why don't I have room for my attic windows? My attic windows. Maybe they're in a bit. Hold on. Yeah, my windows are in the wrong place. So I need to do this like this. I need to put this up here, and the window actually comes in right here. And this is way too big. So that is much better. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then we get a too high window like that. 1, 2. Looks alright, looks alright. There we are. And same on this side. So how are you guys doing? Sorry. Excuse me, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. I have been kind of busy making videos and also getting ready for another survival trip that I'm teaching young survivors this time. Don't know what could go wrong. Knives and fire and young people and things like that. So what I have to do is drive up to Ripon in Yorkshire and teach that course, which would be 2 days plus another course back to back, which makes how many days? A certain amount of days. 5 days. 5 days in total. Right, now we want to definitely build the roof. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3 on the roof and then just go up in the diagonal like this. Let's see how these guys are doing. What are they after? They're doing, they're putting in a little dormer window. That's kind of jumping the gun a little bit. Let's them, can Gus and Phil help me here, please? They could definitely help with this roof. Gotta make sure we get it in the right place. Pretty sure that is right. It's got to stick out by 3, like this, and then this comes up like that. So hopefully they're doing that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting towards the top. So hopefully this roof blends in nicely. It really does blend in. Well, that is such a relief. Cool, love it. Also need one of these little slabbies here to go on tops, and I think it goes about there. That goes like that, perfect, and like that. These guys are starting to read my mind. I like it, I like it, I like it. And this comes up, and this comes up there like that. Tuck those in. Let's put you there, and you there, and you there. I'm talking to my blocks. Does everyone talk to blocks, or is it just me? Probably just you, Andy. Reminds me of Dr. Dolittle. He talks to the animals, Andy talks to the bricks. 1, 2. So that curves round there like that. That shouldn't be there. That curves round there like that. Like that, like that, like that, like that. There we go. Is that all correct? Looks fine, looks fine, looks fine. Yep. Same on this side. Phil has got it going on. That is brilliant. Cool. That looks alright. I quite like that. We can do a little bit of detail in the chimney around about here. Like that, and a little bit further up as well. A little tiny. Where you put this, it doesn't really matter too much, just as long as it looks good. That can be moved up and down. Quite like it there, though. That's pretty decent. He wants to put some vines on already, which is kind of jumping the gun a little bitty. I'm going to come along here and just build up some of these walls a little bit. Let me just stack these walls up. Slash stack 5 up the way. We'll stack this wall up as well. Stack 5 up. Look what happened to that bush as well. So that kind of gives you the idea of the size and scope of the build as well. And I'm just always on the move, always doing jobs. That job didn't go very well. And then we're going to go along to here, and along to here, and we're going to go stack 5 up as well. Right, so what I want to do is kind of have this come round the build like this, and this tuck in here and come round the build as well. Like that, and oops, this as well goes around the entire build. So it's pretty easy, the Tudor building system. You just keep on spamming this around. And don't worry about this being completely just stripy and no windows. We'll pick out the windows once we know kind of the layout of the rooms inside as well. So this is going to be spammed up here like this, and I'm just going to stack this along. Let's go /stack 13, should do it. A little bit far, as it turns out, a little bit far, never mind. Let's take this off just by hand. And same on the other side as well. Let's go and just build this up like that. Let's grab you and stack this up as well. So it's very quick. Once you get going with this Tudor style, it is pretty quick. I'm not even counting it properly. I'm just kind of spamming bricks pretty much everywhere. Right, this is going to come up here like that for sure. Then we want to get a little bit more creative, a little bit better. We want this to come round here, like that, and that to come round the build as well. And on top of this, we also need this. So you're just following simple rules, like this goes all the way around the build. And once you just keep on following that simple rule, then all you've got to do is put in things like windows and a little bit of finishing detail, and it should just build itself. So I've got 9 youngsters on this Young Survival course, and they all bring a parent as well. And then so I've got to buy food for all 9 of these people plus their parents. That's 20 people. So I think I'm going to go Lidl, and I'm going to buy some food at Lidl. Is that wool? I want some. So for breakfast on my courses, they get some bread, I think, which is nice. Obviously, everyone likes a bit of bread, and some beans. What else do they get? And an egg. So what they make with that is up to them for their breakfast. They've got their little fires going, and sometimes they make eggy beans and all sorts of weird stuff like that. This is I put some of these blocks in the wrong place. What have I done wrong? The window's supposed to be higher. That's what I've done wrong. That's better. So hopefully those guys can make the other window on the other side. They can copy that for sure. Good. Right, let me grab... Now for lunch, my survivor people on my course, they always get like a Snickers bar and an apple, which gives them plenty of energy, a bit of vitamin C as well. There we go. We're going to try and come up with a kind of a different design to this bit over here. Slightly different design. We want to make sure it looks cool as well though. So, right, where do we kind of start? I think we're going to get rid of this, just very slightly get rid of that for now. Let's go for... Oh well, it's getting put back as it turns out. We're going to put that there. There. So this is definitely similar. We can go for anvil. And then I take it, we put in a little bit of white wool here. White wool here, like that. Yeah, the next one definitely is... that's not quite right. We're going to go, I think, for probably... Let's put this on here. Like that. Yeah, that's better. And then we're going to come in here like that. And then come in here like that. That goes like that. And that goes like that. That's pretty good. Let's take this one down. Bring this up. Take that one. Oh, was that right? I think that was probably right. That was fine. Or was it? How are we doing with this? This design looks good. Does it look bad? No, let's go for white wool here. I want to get a couple of windows in here. Let's get a couple of windows in here. So we're going to come up. Is that kind of working out? I think it is kind of working out. Yeah. That comes down. That comes up. That comes down. We grab some wool and we put it in here. That gives us 2 windows in the middle. That's much better. Right, okay. We are cooking with gas now. What do they get for dinner? Right, in my survival company we give them 120 grams of beef. As long as they're Definitely cow eaters. I thought these guys would have done this window by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, and then this goes above, like that. Boom, 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 like that. They get a carrot, which is nice, you know, bit of a carrot. Everyone likes a carrot. Let's go like that, and we're going to get some slabs to go across there, like that. These slabs are going to wrap around like that, and or wrap-a-roundy like that. I'm not sure how much time I've used up so far. I think maybe about 13 minutes, hopefully. That's all I've used up. We're going to just add a touch, a smidgen more detail there and there. And that side's kind of looking okay. I quite like this design. I cannot argue at all with how this looks. Go for another couple of anvils. This is a major difference from the one on the other side. We'll tuck an anvil in there, an anvil in there, and I think 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Why is that brick like that? That should be like that. That should be like that. What a disaster. There we go. That's good. That's good. What has happened here? No, 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 no. Stop it. What are they doing? They're putting way too much detail on. No, don't like these. That's fine. That's all I really wanted there. We'll go for a little teeny tiny window on here, I think. Which means that this block really needs to be like that. Is that right? Oh. No. Let's bring this window forwards, and then that can go like that, and then this can go basically above it as well. They should be bringing the roof round as well, so hopefully they are bringing the roof around. And then you go to here and you go 1, 2, 3, and then that just roof that comes up like that. Hopefully they should crack on with that. Let's go for another couple of upside down blocks right there, and we're getting this nice complicated little end done. We've got a little attic room as well, which I really like, because it's really cool having an attic in this build. It's a nice big house. It kind of deserves a nice attic shape and kind of feel to it. Let's try a couple of these on top, a couple of bits here and here, and then we should be able to see kind of exactly how this roof is working and slotting in to the build. And then the great thing about it is we can do exactly the same over there as well, which is great. I really do like saving time. We can copy and paste it across. Here's the roof coming up, joining up like that. Don't worry about the missing blocks, the wrong blocks. It all gets fixed in the end. We need that and that, and then the slab, which we can spam along. And then that and that. Cool. Okay, love it. We can actually stack this roof a little bit as well. Let's go for / stack 25. Should be about right. And same on this side as well. Oh, we do need to kind of finish up inside here. I think it would be quite good to have some slabs come along, just like that. Not too bad, not too shabby. Pretty satisfied with that. I think we definitely need some wool in there. Some wool in there. These guys are really helping. I really do appreciate, guys. Thank you so much. If I don't say thank you properly in the chat afterwards, because I forgot my manners or something, thank you again and again and again. It is great to have a little bit of assistance. It means that you guys don't have to see absolutely every single block placed, which would be a bit ridiculous. I wonder if we could go up again with more of these. Would that kind of... spoil things a little bit? I don't think so. We kind of need to finish this off somehow, and it's just not quite taken off the way I was kind of hoping it would. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of getting there. It's kind of getting there. Just looking, trying to figure out what to do. Maybe we actually move all this one back. / move one back. Ooh, that's kind of cool because we could move that back by one block as well. I suppose. Does that kind of work? Wrap that round there like that. That's quite cool, actually. It's definitely worth playing with this system here and seeing just exactly what you can actually come up with, because you just never know what's actually going to look good and what's not going to look good. So I think that's kind of half decent. It's quite depthy. I don't know if that's the right word. There's a lot of depth. I'll get rid of that block and it should all kind of work out. We might revisit that later on. I'm not too sure. We've kind of almost got that right. So here's the roof coming up. Like this. The idea is to get episodes of this out as quick as possible, to really get this build finished really quickly, so you don't have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks. It's pretty much going to take care of itself, this build, and just be up. I don't know, what does that mean? You're going to take care of itself? That's just weird. It's going to just be built quickly. That's what I meant. I'm not going to be hanging around. I'm going to record a few episodes at a time, schedule them to be uploaded when I'm away, so you guys don't have to wait or anything silly like that. Let's just go for that here. It all looks a bit weird just now. You've got to trust me. It all kind of comes together. Oops. Comes together in the end. When we carve windows into this bit, / stack 10, maybe go for 14. Yeah, when we stack windows into this bit here, or place windows in it, it does look a lot better. What I do want is kind of something sticking out here. Something like that. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. I'm pretty sure that's my 20 minutes up. Thanks very much to Phil the Bomb and Gus. TP here. Gus. TP here. Phil. Thank you. That's that episode finished. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Take care for now. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for the next episode coming up very soon. And ciao. May the blocks be with you. Why has he got shields? Weirdo. So if you want to build in this Tudor style, here are the two videos you're after. Links to these two tutorial videos for the Tudor style building system in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want, you can click the little Yoda icon on the bottom right. It even works on mobile and tablet. Go on, try it, click it, you'll subscribe. Take care, bye bye.